All right, y'all. We got Charleston White back in the building.
Yeah, when I see that 606, I'm gonna him.
Huh?
That punk, that Unc the punk with the fingernails on his polish. That nigga said he wanna fuck me, and talking like he know me. I heard he live around in this way. I can't see that nowhere. We can be in court. I'm gonna him, cause I'm afraid for my life. This man, he done made cigarettes. He has connections and ties to the Illuminati where people come up missing. So I'm literally in fear for my life and my safety. And so yeah, me and him cannot be nowhere near each other. It's got to. And I mean that. No, that nigga homie. Yeah, and that nigga I don't even know that homie. And for that, y'all don't even know that. But he ain't gonna walk around Fort Worth in Dallas and think we ain't. Nah, nigga, I'm on them for real.
Well, just the other day he told me he wanted to apologize to you.
I ain't accepting no apology. Yeah, I was a little boy, didn't accept apologies. When the grandmama tried to make, I didn't accept apology. I took ass whooping. I don't want no apology. I'm a grudge holding. Homie, you can't. Listen, anybody, I done fell out with KD the jeweler behind that. When I seen KD the jeweler up there letting him sit at his jewelry shop, nah, with that. Cause me and KD been knowing each other over almost 30 years. Let me see, my son 21. Me and KD been knowing each other 21 years. My son was 6 months old when we met. He talked to I done met his daddy. He talked to my mama, sending him message. Ain't nowhere in the world a go say he wanna my partner and me and this still go do. We ain't got no business like that. So yeah, it's seen with Hustle Cartel. Now fell out with everybody. Cause I don't know them. I ain't never met them before. I ain't never seen them. I ain't never engaged them in person. Yeah, them some different kind of words. And they some lying. I hate a lying hoe. And them niggas got hoe tendency. And they talk booty to my straddle the fence with the punk shit. Nah, nigga. I ain't that kind of uncle. I ain't putting no fingernail polish on my nails, and I ain't my son to sing in no studio with some more. And they was singing whatever that down. Bro, I ain't my son to make that kind of song. You remember that song, Vanilla? Down, Oak Street. Yeah, I ain't my son, sacrificing my son to be a pop star rapper. Yeah, I'm Tupac in it if I'm gonna sacrifice something. Jay-Z in it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't finna be no weenie sing along.
So there's no way if somebody like, hey,
listen.
sit y'all down.
I'll pay her to get him. That's how serious I am. If I can't get him, I'll pay her to get him. That's how serious I am. But I don't, yeah. Nah, nigga, you can't scare me, nigga. And he done scared me. And he look like the type of that'll f a boy. He talk like he will. He got the mannerism. So I'm terrified of that guy.
So is it safe to say right now, because I've been around you a lot with that bag, is that strip club action?
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with you then.
Yeah. That's that minnow on the hook. They catch the big fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's get into this Kanye West and DJ Academics. Some strange on the spot before the end. All right, this here. So with Kanye West, my question to you is, do you think that it was out of ordinary, or was this a flex where Kanye West ordered to have the interview a certain kind of way?
I don't think it was no flex. Kanye borderline crazy and genius. I think this was more of the shock and awe, you know. Before he started, you know, he say he on this Charleston White shit. You know, go put on the black Ku Klux Klan suit. Go get the symbol. Yeah, he just shocking and awing people. He's being intentionally offensive. But he really don't mean no harm.
Okay, he said after 2 months, he didn't want to have kids with Kim Kardashian.
He shouldn't have said that.
So do you think the Kardashians gonna hold a grudge against him for that?
No. Oh hell yeah they is. But they done already mistreated him. I mean they tried to have Kanye admitted into a crazy hospital. So you gotta think. He got caught up in a real get out situation. That like that movie. His mama died. He ain't got no other family. You know what I'm saying? So here he is, nigga. He finna come bond with mama like most do. Come over here and bond with this family. Well, the mamas. I don't know the people, but you know, you go play by their rules. If you ain't with the mama, you ain't finna come in and dictate nothing, nigga. The mama orchestrated. The mama orchestrated this empire. The mama built this empire. The mama bad. Shout out to Kris Jenner. So they took Kanye in, homie. But they would go have his ass admitted into the hospital. And one thing I know about a woman like Kris Jenner, who operates in queen attributes and traits, right? You ain't finna have a by a daughter and take these babies away. These go stay over here with this clan, the Kardashians. You ain't finna make this over here and raise them with y'all mindset. Ain't none of these kids done left and went nowhere. Even they took the from the girl. So now you ain't finna go have a with the Kardashians and think you go control your seed over Kris Jenner. So when he fall out with them, he out here by himself, so he feel like. He ain't got no cousins, no aunties, no grandmamas. Nigga, he got $1 billion as a black man out here by himself. He just I think he lashing out. Yeah, I think he lashing out. I think he lashing out.
So do you think a Kanye West and Charleston White could ever collaborate, and do you think that'll work?
Yeah, me and Kanye, he done quit me. He quit me not too long ago. But yeah, nigga, me and Kanye we was locked in real tough. We spent a lot of time engaging one another, you know, with spiritual questions and thoughts. You know, nigga writing a college paper, text message back and forth. Me and dives into each other's minds. So he with me and I with him.
So do you believe Kanye is truly crazy, or do you think he just playing media games?
We all crazy and we all playing. No, he ain't crazy. No, he ain't crazy. Y'all done been in prison and seen that's crazy.
Yeah.
He ain't crazy. Nah, man. Crazy go to jail. Or they go to the mental hospital. They don't get to live day-to-day life out here like you normal and have people thinking you crazy. You do shit. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye just he playing on the fact that it's a camera in his face. And anytime the camera on, nigga, everybody playing. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, the Fox 4 News lady, everybody play when the camera come on. So homie, he ain't crazy. I think he's resentful. I think he have a lot of resentment for people who have maybe wronged him in the industry. I think he angry. I think he got some anger towards the Jewish institution or the Jewish people he done business with, and Adidas, you know. So I think he feel used. You see what I'm saying? So he lashing out, homie. Yeah, he lashing out. And won't nobody give him a hug. Yeah, nigga just need a hug, homie. Nigga need to be invited to the barbecue, somebody barbecue, let him be around normal people that's not in the industry, that'll tell him, nigga, go make your own plate. Don't nobody give a damn about you being Kanye. Say, man, tell that boy them goddamn plates here. He need to come down to that for a weekend. Yeah. And quit dating them white hoes. If you can't come from a real loving black mama and come over here and get you a white girl. White girls don't reciprocate the same kind of love that your mama can give you to strengthen your spirit where you can be a black giant. It ain't too many black giants with a white wife that can walk amongst black people and he a giant. That's why James Evans couldn't come out here and talk to us outside of good times. Nigga, he had a white wife. John Amos, the nigga that played JJ Dad on Good Time. He had a black woman. But now, Kanye, nigga, he can't align spiritually with a white woman. Not them kind of white women. Nigga, he gotta get away from the white so he can think as a. It's hard to think as a with that V smell on the pillow.
Have any powerful figures or groups like the Illuminati or ever approached you to do something compromising?
I don't appeal and I don't appease to that faction of people. They can't use me for nothing. I don't think it exists. I don't believe that there's a such thing as an Illuminati. I don't believe that the people who control the world is putting fire in rap videos and using hand symbols and symbols to f with you, because they are a secret society, and they fund and finance wars. I don't believe the people who control and rule the world is coming from way up there where God is, coming way down here to use a rapper to kill his cousin to get into their world. To do what? When only 1% of the population control everything. If there is an Illuminati, how would poor people know it exists? The secrets would never get to poor people. I believe there's a secret society. I believe there's a Buffett. I believe there's a Bilderberg group where all the presidents go meet at a meeting. I believe there's a world leaders, the G7 summit where all the world leaders go to one area and you don't know nothing about that. So I don't think the people who sit right under God is tapping in the rap music to use these criminals and these barely can read people who poses no threat to none of our institutions. This whole group of black people and this whole hip hop group, they don't pose a threat to no banking system, no military infrastructure. All they do is kill each other, rob each other, fight each other, steal each other, and harm each other. They never leave their area to come rob over here. Why would we even put a plan to bother them? Leave them alone. Just don't bother them. They're not bothering us. They're not bothering us, homie. They're not meeting together and saying, hey, what we gonna do about our We need to come with a plan. We need to put the Willie Lynch plan together. Because that's when them was marching and trying to get civil rights and were becoming scientists and were becoming astronauts. That's when they was, but this group here, nobody's even thinking about them. That's why they let the Asians come in your neighborhood. First it was the Jews. The Jews been having control over the blacks since they come out of Germany. They the ones had the stoves in our neighborhoods because the white man wouldn't let you come to their stove. You went to the Jew bodega store, Bill Saul's, places like that around here. So it's always a Jew white man you went and shop and got the salami from. You didn't go to the white man. Niggas didn't start getting to go to white folks' stores till Walmart came. So it's always the Jew. The Jew have always overseen you. Sell you what you need to buy. Got the clothes for you, got the furniture. You need a loan on the car. It was always the Jews, they the gypsies. Then the Asians came along in the 80s. Then the 90s, they started letting the Arabs, Mohammed and them, Akbar and them come over here and get the gas stations. The white men have always let other ethnicities come to your neighborhood and eat off y'all. And none of them is coming to y'all soul food places to eat nothing. You don't see an Asian, you don't see none of them coming to soul food, crab shack to eat nothing. But here y'all going, but y'all left the Jew when Dr. King said, hey, they go take the signs down and we can eat at white people restaurant. Then y'all start the Jews and eating at the white people restaurants, Red Lobsters, the steakhouses. The Italians have always let the come eat spaghetti. Always. So, man, ain't nobody thinking, man, nah, ain't nobody, man. So, and that's Kanye's problem. Kanye can't bring $1 billion to these and build nothing. So he got to do all this crazy shit. He can't get serious and say, I'm finna go to these and we finna build a Yeezy warehouse in Chicago. We're going to have one in LA, and this warehouse going to be for the kids that's dumb and stupid, that can't read, don't want to go to school. We're going to make it a sweatshop like they got them child sweatshops. And we're going to have their parents' permission to work their ass. We're going to pay them, but we making Yeezys. No more Adidas Yeezys. These is Yeezys. Made by, touched by. So, but he ain't got a group of black people he can do that with. So he got it with the Jews. Nigga, the Jews ain't bothering us. The Jews make it possible for you to get $1 billion. The Jews make it possible for you, nigga, to come out the hood and put on a football helmet and play football on this field. You ain't got no Negro League. If you had a Negro League, y'all wouldn't be crying about the boy going 3rd round draft pick and his brother going undrafted. That's the Jews, that's their league. Everybody mistreat y'all. So now, homie, he just lashing out, and he was one of our greatest, and now they can't take us serious because they done deemed him crazy. He was sitting down with Trump. He could have got Larry Hoover. Had he not, nigga, he could have got, nigga, he was sitting down in the Oval Office with Trump. He could have got Larry Hoover out, homie. And I talked to him about it. We could have made a play for the old man. If nothing else, let's get him in the population where he can live his last days in some humane conditions. But you done went this route. Now, nigga, you done lost the ear of the king. You had the ear of the king. Nigga, these Jews done built you up to get $1 billion coming out of Chicago. You done bypassed Jay-Z. Come on, my nigga. You are real life spook. You are real life spook who sit by the door. Yeah. Nah, my nigga. Yeah, I wish he'd get saved. And go back to the Lord Jesus Christ talk. Yeah, you do much better.
Okay, Kanye called John Legend a sissy.
Here.
Do you think?
Yeah, so, lad. With that pretty real sissy. You tell nigga play the piano sissy, except Stevie Wonder.
So you don't think he owed him an apology for that?
No, man, he identified him correctly. Yeah, everybody know he a sissy. And yeah.
Okay, so social media also demands public apologies for controversial statements. How do you feel about this pressure on celebrities and public figures?
What kind of pressure? To apologize?
Yeah.
Apology. Yeah, once you ask God for forgiveness, you ain't got to apologize to nobody. Fuck that apology. Yeah, they just want to kick you when you're down. Yeah. that apology. Yeah. Just act like you didn't say it. Just all you gotta do. You do it when you fight with your woman. You do it all the time. You and Y'all say some mean shit in relationships to each other. In some kind of way, y'all act like y'all don't say it to each other when y'all make up. And as soon as y'all get into it, you bring it up again. So you just act like you didn't say it. And fuck, man, listen. Celebrities don't care about the public. They rich. Yeah, they don't care about poor people mad at them about what they done said. Once I figured that that's part of the formula of being a celebrity, you don't care about what them people think. They'll get mad at anybody, switch up on anybody. Yeah.
So do you think Kanye's willingness to speak his mind will ultimately be a blessing or a curse for him in the long run?
A curse? My mama say, son, you ain't always got to say what you're thinking. Speaking your mind ain't favorite. Nigga, your thoughts are intimate. You gonna speak everything in that motherfucker. Says, you gonna get in trouble. And that's what been getting me in trouble all my life. Nigga, I say what's in my head. I can't keep it in. If I think it, I say it. Especially if it's some emotions tied to it. Yeah, homie, that's man, loose lips sink ships. Yeah. I learned to keep some shit. I say some wild shit. Imagine the shit in my head that I ain't saying. If I'm saying the shit, man, imagine this shit I'm thinking that I ain't saying. And boy, I be thinking some shit. Shit, man.
So what do you think Jay-Z and Beyonce are saying about Kanye behind closed doors?
We glad we got rid of that nigga. That nigga, that nigga was crazy. I don't think Beyonce like him. That was Jay-Z boy. Jay-Z brought him from Rockefeller. Now, they coming up out of H-Town. Mama Tina, I met Daddy Nose last year, so shout out to Mr. Nose. They looking Kanye upside his head, bringing these white around. Got these white up in our mix. You know what I'm saying? Now, and we know you need you need this family structure. This your refuge. This little group right here that you broke. This your refuge. I think they feel sorry for him. Because they remember when he was fly Kanye, polo down, college boy, fly still with the Chicago swag, making all the old school beats. This Hollywood Kanye that started getting the celebrity. They done blew his mind. But that was his Jay-Z, Beyonce, Tina, that family structure. The kids. That was his therapy. Yeah, homie, that was his therapy. That was his new family infrastructure. Where if you plugged in with this family, they can't put you in the crazy house. But you done come over here with them by yourself. Your neighbor, by law, can have you admitted to a crazy house. Most people don't know that. All they have to do is just call the thought and make certain outlets sayings. He's saying things, homie, your neighbor, 2 or 3 of your neighbors can get together. Nigga, I'm telling you this, nigga, because, nigga, I was in that with a woman who had a dispute with her husband, left out the house in her pajamas barefooted, ran away, the neighbors and them having a little get-together party. Hey, what's going on? She just had the neighbors called, man, that woman was admitted into the mental asylum. That's why your government is pushing a mental health crisis or a mental health issue. The mental health thing is like gonna be the new drug on war. The niggas walking around cussing out the police, they gonna start disappearing. And they gonna be disappearing for some days. And when they come out, you won't know them no more. So that's what they were finna do to him. And if your wife do it, and you over here with your wife, her mama, nigga, that whole family can all be in cahoots. And that's how most white people do each other. Nigga, they put their mamas in there, they put their daddies in there so they can take over the state. You see how they got Wendy Williams, nigga? Yeah. Nigga, Wendy Williams got a sound mind with sound judgment. She can't control her money. She got a guardianship, a power of attorney over her. Her son, man, how can that happen? 2 or more people who know you in cahoots. So nigga, that's what Kanye running from. So now they done took his babies. He saying, man, they gonna have my babies with these industry people. He in the industry, so he know how the industry people is. All the Kardashians and the Hiltons, all them little girls was little bitty girls because they grew up in this world. Hollywood, Nicole Richie, they were wild. Homie, they were already on drugs at 12 and 13. The Olsen twins, this the celebrity world. This the behind the scenes, y'all. That's why they got sex tapes. Nigga, her and Ray J were teenagers with that sex tape. The mama took the sex tape and put the sex out tape to the world for the pimp on my daughter. Bruce Jenner turned into a woman. Caitlyn Jenner, he couldn't take it no more. And this man was a triathlon athlete. Bruce turned into Caitlyn. Man, shit. So if you ain't coming in there trying to pimp, abuse, steal, all the sisters, try to the mama, you got to come in being low down, dirty nigga like in the ghetto. You got to play project with man, you can't come in there up, yes ma'am, trying to be son-in-law. You got to come in low down, dirty, and rotten. Yeah, homies, you can get, you got to come in and men, literally make them say you're a horrible person. But you can't come in trying to get love from these people. No, so that's what happened, homie. So man, Kanye need to come back to the ghetto. Man, find him a family that cook weekly, every other month. Come get, man, stop eating that exotic food, come down here and eat back off of these slave quarters, nigga. Get that high diabetes shit. That high cholesterol shit, where you can get your spirit cleansed.
Say, Kanye called Jay-Z and others broke slaves. Do you agree with his perspective or you see it differently?
He just talking. He just talking. Jay-Z ain't broke. He mad at Jay, homie. He feel like, he feel like Jay-Z won't help him with his kids. And he got a lovely daughter, homie, and a lovely son. But that parental alienation, homie, he's being alienated. And he's putting himself on an island himself. Homie, he mad at Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z won't talk. Nigga, Jay-Z do the ignore game. That's the coldest thing you can do to it. Most ain't cold enough and strong enough to completely ignore a nigga at every cost. At some point, a nigga do something, and niggas say, yeah, nigga, you say something about my kids, at some point, say something. Jay-Z won't even respond. Beyonce, so they taking the high road in everything they do. They lawyers speak for them. Homie, he just resentful. And ever since he broke away from his brother, Jay-Z and his sister, Beyonce, he was nephew to the Noahs. So he had to come over there and hang out with Big Rob Kardashian. He was being mistreated by black. He had done got fat. He was over there with the other blonde hair white boy Scott that had the other about a sister. And he over there during the time when Bruce is transforming into Caitlyn. So he going through some shit over there. Yeah. And he getting into fashion. So they don't, yeah, see, when he started getting into fashion, it took him so far away from, he ain't grounded no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, they take you off your feet when you go to fashion. You done went to a whole nother level, a whole nother world.
So what are your reactions when Kanye said George Bush doesn't care about black people on live TV?
He didn't know no better. He didn't know George Bush like governor of Texas, nigga. George Bush and Michelle Obama became the best of friends. George Bush just didn't like police. And don't nobody like police. And he wasn't lying. No. He wasn't lying. When George Bush was governor, president, he didn't give a damn about them police down off in there in New Orleans when that water come through. Nobody cared. And until probably a month after it happened, and you seen the devastation and effects of it, and how displaced people really were. And them New Orleans was in the neighborhood when their kids was in school with razor blades in their mouth, and they had never seen kids like that. Was coming up dead at the weed house, all kind of shit. Then niggas start occurring. Man, they got these New Orleans out here. They at the convention centers coming from the mall with mall bags, and niggas around here getting mad because they ain't getting them FEMA checks like the new. So start occurring then. But the day the Katrina happened, George Bush didn't care, and the people that stayed and didn't leave didn't care. Nigga, the people told y'all. Well, they said they blew it up. They told y'all might want to leave. It's shit. And the one that stayed didn't care, homie. So we pay for our decision. Yeah. But now, America needed New Orleans during that time. The New Orleans brought some different shit to every city they went to. And they brought their culture with them. And I think that's the first time black people anywhere else outside of gangbanging has seen black people with a real culture. Everywhere New Orleans people went, they brought their culture with them.
Wah. Hey. This is Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People Champ, Terrance Williams.